I kind of forgot what we looked like. Little stupid potato sack.
Throne room.
Awesome.
I'll save again.
Awesome.
The other human souls were down here, weren't they?
I believe so, yes.
I mean, I'm going to go check to see if there's anything different.
Just going to pick them up one by one.
Yeah.
Just... Cool. Glad to be here.
It's as comfortable as it looks. No. I don't like that. Oh yeah, I can't go to the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you remember what that said originally?
No.
It was your name.
Oh, it did have my name on it.
Yep. Biz Brand.
But then why am I saying that it looks comfortable?
It's as comfortable as it looks.
All right.
Hey. What's up, Asgore?
What do you got to say this time? I wonder how different this is going to be.
Curious. I've never seen a plant cry before.
That is different.
Huh? You must be the one that Flower just warned me about. Howdy.
Ooh.
What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I cannot tell. Well.
Oh. What?
Now.
Well, why did we just immediately go into the...
There's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea?
Oh, I didn't even do anything.
Nope.
What?
Why, you...
I know I didn't do that. That was Flowey. What, huh? Okay.
See, I never betrayed you. It was all a trick. See, I was waiting to kill him for you. After all, it's me, your best friend. I'm helpful. I can be helpful. I promise I won't get in your way. I can help. I can...
Oh.
Please, don't kill me.
What? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh! Why does that look like Chris?
Greetings.
Ian?
Yeah?
That
I know.
That looks like Chris.
I am Bran.
What? No, stop.
Thank you. Your power awakened me from death.
What?
My human soul. My determination. They were not mine, but yours.
Wait, they said that they're Bran.
Mm-hmm.
So is this the original fallen human?
Mm-hmm.
How?
No.
Well, I mean, they said that our okay. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm
Nope. This is a lot. Take your time.
Okay, not mine, but yours.
At first, I was so confused.
I'm confused too.
Our plan had failed, hadn't it? Why was I brought back to life?
Ooh, you tell me.
You. With your guidance, I realized the purpose of my reincarnation. Power. Together, we eradicated the enemy and became strong.
What?
HP, attack, defense, gold, experience, love. Every time the number increases, that feeling, that's me.
What?
Bran. Now, we have reached the absolute
The absolute.
There's nothing left here for us. There's nothing left for us here. Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next.
What? What? Now, come on, Ian.
That's your choice.
Well, okay, so I'm going to ask for a co-pilot moment, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming if I choose erase, that's going to be... It's one of two things. It's either going to be... That's what you're supposed to choose if you're doing true genocide route.
Yes.
Or it's going to erase the save file.
Okay.
If I don't do it, it's going to be the... What did you call it? It's like a bad neutral ending.
I mean, like failed, aborted genocide.
Yes. I want to stick to the true genocide route.
My advice would be to do whatever you want. There's there's not a wrong answer. So you can literally do, just like with Flowey at the end of Pacifist, you could do what you want.
Oh no!
Because just like with yeah. What do you want to do? Tell me that first.
What does my heart say?
Yeah,
to not do it.
Okay.
I don't want to. Well, hold on. If I don't erase
erases the game, you actually have to pay $20 again to buy it.
If I don't do it, everyone's gonna be dead still.
Yep.
But if I do erase it, there's the option to reset. I don't know. This is hard.
That's great, isn't it? It's
this
awesome.
is really hard.
It's the fruits of your labor. It's everything that you've worked for. This is what you wanted.
I'm just trying to get details.
Yep.
My heart says do not.
Okay. No. How curious. You must have misunderstood. Since when were you the one in control?
Huh? No. Stop. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Is that it?
See, this I don't know what's going to happen, because this is the point when on PC
the game crashes.
The game closes. So I don't know what's going to happen.
It seems like nothing's happening, Ian. Oh, nope. There's something. There's some wind. There's some sound. I'm pressing buttons.
Hey, Brandon?
Yes?
Congratulations on beating the genocide route.
That was it? Sorry, I don't mean that.
No, that's fine. No, trust me. I know. You did it. You became stronger.
I don't feel good about it. Is this all that happens? Is you just hear this?
So that's a good question. Can you press any buttons?
I've pressed all the buttons.
Why don't you reset the game?
Okay, I will. I saved right before I went into the throne room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, dude. So now I need to pick the other option and see what happens. I need to erase. Right? No. Is my save file stuck like this? Is the game stuck like this?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't know what it's like on Switch. I'm not saying anything. Give it some time.
Give it some time.
Go and talk to me.
About what?
Anything you want. It's been a very fun series. We're finally starting to be able to read comments. I find one of my favorite comments is people alluding to me as being the mastermind here. I'm why am I making Brandon do this?
Ian is not making me do this.
I think that's very funny because I think in my head, if I had the biggest choice that I could, I just don't think I would have done this.
Really?
I think so. I think it's important to experience, so I guess I still would have, but man, I really fucking hate this.
I do too. I really, really, really disliked that the ending where the Bran killed us, but
was it killing Flowey, Asgore?
Both.
Yeah.
More so Flowey.
Yes.
Asriel, because you could see Asriel's face.
You can. It's one of the few times that, or maybe the only time you really actually get to see Flowey be genuine.
Yeah.
It's awful.
This is awful.
No, yeah.
You're saying to give it some time, but I don't know what's going to happen.
What? Let's talk more. Let's think. I want to talk more specific lines of the dialogue. So you thought it looked like Chris?
Yes, that looked like Chris. Mm. It was the same colored shirt.
It was the same colored shirt.
Same hair, but I mean, that's also the same as Frisk.
Yeah, so that's one thing that's interesting. Chris has the same shirt as Bran. Chris has the same skin color as Frisk.
Yeah, okay.
Because the character, the fallen human, who I've told you.
You've told me one time the original name.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to refer to that as them at least for the rest of this episode.
That's fine.
Chara,
that's right.
Chara is a much lighter, like light pink skinish or
more pale
hue skin.
Yeah.
So that is people who finished Undertale and then go and play Deltarune for the first time, even in 2018. I mean, that's a very obvious first thing you notice. It's like, holy shit, that is the same shirt as
Chris.
Chara. Chris has the same shirt as Chara. That's bad. Especially with one of Chara's final lines before giving the option to erase or do not, as
you're not the one in control here.
Before that, let's erase this pointless world.
Oh yeah,
and move on to the next.
The next world?
I don't know. We don't know.
But so I don't want to talk about Deltarune too much if there's people here who haven't played.
And that's why I'm.
But I have thoughts about that now. Here, take it. I promise I pressed every button, at least beforehand.
I know. Give me a second, because
I can't imagine that the game would soft lock.
Well, wouldn't you be surprised?
Well, then how the fuck would you play the game? You have to like erase the game and re-download it or something?
I don't know. Again, I know for PC, but I don't.
Should I just restart the game again?
No.
Okay.
Just talk about your feelings and give me a second.
I'm upset. I'm very upset. I didn't like this. I liked a couple of like hearing like the extra songs, like the Undying. That was such a cool fight, dude.
Yes, it was.
The song was really good. Hearing Megalovania and fighting Sans, such a hard fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like seeing that is neat. I mean, it wasn't for a good reason, but seeing content that I hadn't seen in the Pacifist route, having more context for things, I don't know, that I may have not known about.
Yes, no, there's a lot. Hey, and I can actually tell you more stuff about, one more thing about the Sans fight, which is interesting and will become more interesting as you learn more about it. Because I don't know if we're going to make content about you learning this type of thing. Hey, do you want to know what those things that were blasted you were called in the game's files? The cannons that Sans had.
What?
They're called Gaster Blasters.
What?
Which is a really goofy name. It's a really goofy name.
But it has Gaster's name.
But it has Gaster in it. And Sans is wielding them to kill you.
Yes.
2 questions. 1, what the fuck? Why does Sans have this something that is related to Gaster, a character that, as far as we are aware, almost literally doesn't fucking exist anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's only referred to that in the game's files. It is not. Will never be called that in game. Anything like that. I think even merchandise doesn't refer to the first part of their name. It calls it. It doesn't call it something else, but it doesn't refer to it by name necessarily. Second question: why does Gaster have cannons to fire with and shoot the people?
Good question.
Yeah. So. And obviously, you don't know a lot about Gaster.
I don't know.
The small things that I've talked about in this series.
Only the things that you talked about in this series are the only things I know. I have, again, being new to the whole Undertale, Deltarune fandom,
there are some videos that we can watch.
Okay.
That we'll get around to. We'll get to.
Okay.
Whether or not we make content, I guess that'll be up to people watching.
I mean, okay, so did you hear that?
I did. I
The
heard
music's looping.
Yeah. I know.
So...
I know. I'm aware.
So I'm not restarting... Okay.
So you like the Undyne fight, right?
Yes, I do.
How do you feel about the Sans fight?
I like it, but it's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think Sans bleeds?
Well, Sans must not be a monster then.
You don't think... I mean...
Well, so... It's hard because when you throw in like the time travel stuff, I don't know. Sans could just be like something else.
Well, and again, one thing that I think I'll put my personal foot forward when it comes to time travel. I don't know if I personally think that Sans is a time traveler.
Why?
Because he would have gone back in time. He would have stopped you earlier. If he were a time traveler, he would be like, "All right, shit, this shit sucks. I see where this is going to end up. I'll stop before it happens." Killing you at level 1 has to be a lot easier than killing you at level 19.
But he's also depressed. So maybe he just gave up.
And that's fair. And it really might be that the machine in Sans's back is just for time travel. The other part about that to me would be odd about that is that, so Sans and Papyrus showed up recently, quite recently, just showed up at Snowden. If they were just time travelers, then what? Did they go back in time? Did they go forward? Like, is that how they got here? Or did they come from somewhere else? And then the question is, if they did come from somewhere else, I guess the reason, no matter what time, somewhere else, why they wouldn't go back is because it's broken now.
Okay.
But
that makes sense.
So that would go either way.
Man, I have to do like a deep dive on lore stuff now, dude.
No, and that's why Genocide gives you a lot of insight, especially Sans. I think the whole... You could reread the entire Sans dialogue like a million times over, and it's just... I don't know. It's really, really crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I wouldn't do this again. I won't do this again.
Same. I also would not do it again.
I mean, I do want to see what happens if you choose a race, though.
Oh, that's fair.
But it seems like I can't do that now.
No, you can't.
What?
It's one or the other.
But
I personally think you got the more interesting of the two, if it means anything.
Okay.
Because I think, trying to... Because a lot of this game has kind of been your determination, your desire to...
I was just... What? Interesting. Come on. You want to go back. Yes! You want to go back to the world you destroyed. It was you who pushed everything to its edge. Yeah, I know. I was role-playing. It was you who led the world to its destruction. Oh, so Chara destroyed the world after they killed me. That's why it's just like wind. It sounds just like wind in the background. Yeah. Oh fuck! Oh my god! I don't know why that didn't register. Okay, but you cannot accept it. No. You think you are above consequences.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Perhaps we can reach a compromise. Who's talking?
Who do you think?
It's not Chara, is it?
Why?
Well, I guess Chara was the only one left. You still have something I want. Okay, so it is Chara. Give it to me. Is it my soul?
Is it my red heart-shaped object?
And I will bring this world back. What?
Chara's determination outweighs yours now. You can't reset because your determination is no longer the strongest in this world.
God. Can you
so
does it matter what I pick here?
Select yes.
Okay. Then it is agreed. You will give me your soul. I am paying the price.
Mm-hmm.
Then it is done. Is it just going to go back to the title screen? Long ago, two races rule. Okay, hold on.
Yep.
Wait. This is just like starting a new game.
True reset.
That's a true reset.
Sure.
Don't say that. Okay, now here's my question.
Yeah.
I mean, we're done.
Yep.
I'm assuming. But if you were to play the game again, okay, here, I'm handing you the controller.
I'm gonna show you some Easter eggs, that's all.
Okay.
You can keep talking. Please keep talking.
Well, that was my question was just going to be if we went in and we did play again, or if I did it on my own, would there be nods to the genocide route like that would pop up? Like would characters say stuff like, I don't know, the true name?
That's their name.
That didn't show that, but I guess okay.
Chara. That's how you spell it.
Yeah, I know, but like it says the true name.
Yep, the true name of the fallen human, because that's who you're naming.
So what if you name yourself Frisk?
Funny enough, I am not going to do that because I guess I'll see if it says anything. Keep talking while I do that.
Those are my thoughts, though.
Yeah. So basically, here's what's about to happen, right? I don't think we're gonna do it today, but before this episode goes out,
is there something else
we're gonna beat We're gonna beat True Pacifist again.
What?
I'll probably do most of it and then get up to like the end, and then
that's fine. Warning: this name will make your life hell. Proceed anyway. Why?
That's hard mode. But that's there. So there is Undertale hard mode. It is unfinished. You goes up through the ruins, and then that's it. And the enemies are like souped up. I think they're like, I don't know if they're exactly like their core variants, but there's something like that. I've actually never done it myself because there's a reason to. Because it's it's like unchanged outside of the fact that enemies are hell.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Hey, you want to see a funny one?
Sure.
I knew that you'd say that.
I love funny things.
Oh, don't we all?
Are you putting Gaster in?
Just some good laughs.
What is it? It just cancels it? It doesn't let you?
Nah.
Okay.
There are other Easter. I think it's like if I put in like Bratty, Catty, things like that.
Is there really like Sans, Papyrus?
Yeah, I think like almost everyone has like a little thing.
Nope. It doesn't even let you.
I don't think the other ones are like that. Let me put it in Bratty or something.
I never thought about naming the fallen human after characters in the game. Yeah. Like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, you can be bratty. It's bro. I forgot the answer. Just like, nope. That's okay.
Huh. Okay, but what? So there's more to see if you do true pacifist.
Yeah, maybe
again.
Yeah, maybe. Good question.
Is it going to be another series?
No. We're gonna beat the game again. That's all.
Okay.
Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it right now.
Okay.
All right. We'll worry about it when we get there, and it'll be tacked on to the end of the episode.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. That's all it'll be.
Okay.
So, but otherwise, good job. You did it. You got exactly what you wanted.
I sure did. I guess. I have regrets.
Yeah.
I did not like that ending. That was so fucking spooky.
Yeah.
But I can't say because I'm going to talk about Deltarune. If
we need
Deltarune spoiler. Can I please?
Yeah. How about this? Thank you so much for watching, especially if you are only here and you've only watched Undertale. Really appreciate everyone who's been through the series. Both are Pacifist and Genocide. We are going to talk about Deltarune now.
Yes.
And the rest of this video is going to be talking about Deltarune. So this is your last warning. Thank you for watching. Hope you'll see you on something else. Hope you will subscribe.
Thank you so much.
It's Deltarune time.
It's Deltarune time.
Go.
Okay. So, Chara being evil like that.
Yeah.
Just straight up murdering us.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes turned red.
Well, they're not evil for murdering you. You kind of deserved it, but otherwise, yes, I agree.
I mean, I'm still confused as to why.
Let me why it happened. Why Chara's,
evil.
Well, okay. Let me try and I'm going to talk to the best of my ability, and comments can correct me on misinformation. Okay, so Chara's not inherently evil.
Okay.
Not inherently, anyway.
Okay.
Chara appears to have something against humans. Whether that's why Chara fell to the underground in the first place, we don't know. But Chara's whole plan, I mean, at least later, once getting to the underground, becoming adopted by the Dreamers, eventually is to kill themselves, to give Asriel the ability to kill humans, come back, break the barrier, so that then the monsters can...
Yeah, so they sacrifice themselves to help.
Well, help at the behest of still 6 more humans dying.
That's true.
So at the very least, the idea was to bare minimum do that. Was it more? Was it to wage war? 6 human souls, give that to Asgore, Undyne, Toriel. Now you have 6 monsters, and it said that once a monster has a human soul, they are so beyond human power levels. The monsters probably could have killed everyone. The monsters could have literally genocided the humans. So then
why did Asgore need 6 of them then?
Asgore only needs 7 to break,
or 7 to break the barrier.
Yeah,
okay,
because that's all Asgore wants. Asgore doesn't want war. He just wants to be free. And the hope was that if once they free themselves, that they could live with the humans once again.
But if the humans found out that they killed
7 humans, exactly. That's why Gerson dialogue in Genocide even implies that they talked about it and assumed it wouldn't have amounted to anything. A lot of what Asgore does in Undertale is for the sole purpose of keeping monsters hopeful. Because one of the books in the library talks about the fact that when monsters lose hope, they die.
Oh, yeah.
Roughly around that. Like, if monsters... That's why Asgore made the promise to kill the humans as they fell. And even though it's understandable that Toriel disagreed with this and didn't think that was the right thing to do, it's very hard, at least for me, to argue with what Asgore decided to do, even if it does have inherent evil behind it, because it is still, we're going to kill humans. It was necessary, because the alternative... Maybe there's a solution, but the alternative is the whole underground dying.
Yeah.
Because everyone loses hope. Now, Chara. Why is Chara full evil here? Why is Chara like, all right, this is it? That's harder. Either it's option A, that Chara was already like, we're going to kill all the humans. That's just what's going to be going on. Or B, Chara has been influenced by you and your actions and your determinations, which is why in Pacifist, Chara isn't like that. Now, I'm going to tell you, okay, we're going to yap for, I need to yap. This video might be 20 more minutes. I don't know.
That's okay.
Okay. Because now we're done. Okay. One of the most prevalent theories, and that's fine. It's going to be dark. It's fine.
Okay.
Is Chara's the narrator. Every line you read, the entire game, that is a thought from Frisk, was Chara. Every single line. It's you, Frisk. Despite everything, it's you. Chara is directly talking to or narrating for Chris. It's why everything looks as comfortable as it looks, because Chara's fucking dead in there. Or was at one point dead in there. Chara's later, we believe, to be buried where the flowers are that you fall on, which is why Chara is with you.
Oh.
Essentially, whether magic, humbo jumbo, whatever, Chara's soul is essentially, not soul, but whatever is left of Chara's essence is with you. Which is why the red things, as you do more evil things,
it influences
where the knives,
Chara.
Yes, and that's why the biggest thing, at the very least, for Chara being the narrator of Genocide, and at least the red text, is that one of the calendar in Asgore's home, it's listed as, it's a date that the fallen human arrived. The initial one, Chara. When you read it as Genocide, it, instead of reading that the day that the fallen human arrived, the day that I arrived. So
that's why I was so confused when I looked in the mirror and it said, "It's me."
It's me,
Bran.
It's not narrating for Frisk anymore. Frisk is not it doesn't matter.
So Chara's like taken over.
Yes. And it's really, it really is a representation of you. You are supposed to feel like Chara. You have taken over whoever Frisk is, whatever Frisk's intentions are. And Frisk is a whole other conversation. And that gets a lot more difficult with Deltarune. And again, Deltarune spoilers.
Yeah.
Because obviously in Deltarune, Chris and the player are two separate things.
Yes.
That is not the case in Undertale. Frisk and the player are essentially the same.
The same, yeah.
Now, Frisk obviously is their own character. They have their own history. They have their own intentions as to why they came to the underground. But that's a whole other conversation. I don't want to get into that. Let's keep it to Chara and Deltarune.
Why do they have the same shirt?
Yeah, that's a good question. That is a good question. Because, like, Chara's shirt is essentially Asriel's shirt, but Chara's shirt is only one stripe.
Yes.
Asriel's is two. And that continues into Deltarune, as we've seen in Chapter 4 with Asriel's shirt in Dessa's closet.
Yes.
So we know that it continues in there, that Asriel has, yellow-green shirt, two stripe. Chris has just the one stripe.
Yeah.
Maybe the Dreamers are just really bad at picking out clothes. That's a good question. We don't know. I have so much I could talk about. Ask me questions that specifically you want answered, and I can do.
Well, my initial thought when I saw the shirt was the same. Basically, like they essentially look exactly like Chris for the most part. And then I know you just told me about the whole influence thing, but it still makes me think about how Chris like rips out the soul and is quite creepy.
Yeah.
Likes to use knives.
So that is an interesting part, because there is the dialogue that I'm pretty sure you saw it, but Chara, as the narrator, does ask, "Where are the knives?"
Yes.
That's one of the comments in, I believe, in Asgore's house. If you go to the kitchen, or it's Toriel's house. Oh, might be. Oh no, I don't think you saw this dialogue.
What?
Maybe you did.
I feel like we pretty much.
No, you didn't. You didn't read this dialogue. It's a dialogue in Toriel's house. You have to have killed Toriel and then gone back to the kitchen. And when you check the kitchen cupboard, the dialogue reads, "Where are the knives?"
Oh.
Which again, and especially as people who played Deltarune back in 2018 finished it, and one of the things we see is Chris, now emptied of their soul, turning around with the camera, with the knife.
With the knife.
That's bad. That seems really bad. Whether or not there is a connection between the two,
I mean, it's a parallel universe.
It's a parallel universe.
So is Chris just like the parallel version of Chara?
Well, that's the question. The parallel version of Chara, parallel version of
Chris.
Frisk.
Ooh.
Because here's the thing. Well, especially with the name Chris, that's just the name Frisk without an F. Same 4 letters.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
So that's a whole thing. That's a good question. You know,
is there any details as to why Chara's name is Chara?
They are supposed to be essentially your insert into the world. They are your character. Yeah, I know it's a little on the nose, but so is a lot of stuff. Do you know
I wouldn't have guessed it.
Do you know that Dreamer is an anagram for murderer?
Please don't.
I'm not shitting you. That's real.
What?
Yeah, it's specifically DREEMURR has the same letters that is in murderer.
I mean, Asgore is murdering.
Yeah, exactly.
But Toriel's not.
No, she's not.
And they still have that last name in Deltarune.
Well, funny enough, she doesn't like being referred to as Dreamer in Deltarune because, you know, divorce and all that. Probably doesn't like being referred to that in Undertale either.
Well, yeah.
But now, when it comes to them being parallels of each other, there is something interesting about the two of them. Chara is known to like chocolate.
Okay.
I don't remember all the ways that it's said, but one of the major ones is if you go into Asgore's fridge, I believe, in the Genocide route, and you open it up, Chara will comment basically saying no chocolate. Which is silly, which is interesting.
Did I see that?
I don't know. I don't remember. Again, we recorded the first part of this episode like a week ago, or the last episode.
It's been more than a week.
Oh, yeah. It's been a bit.
It's been a little bit, yeah. I think I might have seen that.
But... So, and that's what is very interesting, and again, plays into what you know about Undertale. Chapter 3, Tenna, one of the quiz. What's your favorite food? What is Chris's favorite food? You have to pick between, what is it?
Chocolate?
Well, chocolate's one of them, and then pie is the other one, and then it's like salsa and...
Something else.
Something else.
I don't remember.
Yeah, just the fact that chocolate's even on the list, but Chris doesn't pick that. Chris does pick pie. Chris's favorite thing is pie. However, funny enough, when you're in Noelle's house, again, chapter 4, the first thing that Chris does upon being able to move as themselves, goes to the kitchen.
Eats pie.
No,
it wasn't pie.
In chapter 4, it was get a glass of milk and absolutely pour a full bottle of chocolate syrup into it.
Oh, yeah.
Bad. So the parallels to both of the fallen humans that we get to see in Undertale are in Chris, at least to an extent. So it is interesting. Let's go even more interesting about Deltarune. Deltarune was revealed, and I think it still is referred to a little bit, but I think the very first line on Deltarune website 2018 was, Deltarune is for people who have completed Undertale.
Yeah.
Not finished. Not
completed.
Seen an ending. Completed. That's everything. Seen the whole thing.
So Genocide 2.
Which is terrifying, if that's the case, with Chara's line, let's erase this world and move on to the next. I think it's a terrifying implication. And if that is the case, if there is for some reason that Chara themselves is tied to Deltarune,
the roaring,
I don't know. I mean, with Brandon has not finished chapter 4.
I have not finished chapter 4, so I mean, by the time this comes out,
you will have.
Probably have.
Yeah, we're probably going to record more chapter 4 soon, so I would definitely think that's the case. There's a lot of moving pieces. There's a lot of, which is why I'm just like, I'm throwing too much at you.
No. I like hearing all of it, and yes, I might forget some of it because again, I'm absorbing so much.
Yeah, and that's the really hard part, is just taking in so much information all at once. Do you have more questions? Because that answering questions might be able to stick with you more if you have thoughts on anything.
I mean, you answered my biggest question.
Mm-hmm.
about why Chara is the way that they are. So it
Yep.
was just an influence.
That's how I personally perceive it to be. And again, there's a lot of theories because a lot of stuff is still left open as well. But it also brings more thoughts into questions about when you difference between like genocide and pacifist when you inspect people.
Oh, the game turned off because
that's
the switch just went into
that
sleep
long,
mode.
Things like for like Papyrus, that Papyrus's inspect dialogue or check dialogue in Genocide route is just forgettable. Which is like, why? Stop asking.
It keeps.
I don't know, dude. There's a lot of really small things that.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to like go on a deep dive of like lore.
I know
videos and shit now.
The weirdest
it's
part
so
about
interesting though. Like how well, like I have to think that like Toby Fox growing up, like playing Mother and Earthbound, and like obviously those are some of the biggest influences for these games, right? I'm assuming.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I'm at the point now where I'm trying to think if biggest is still probably right.
Okay.
It
played a huge role.
Yes.
So, like, it makes me think about like, has Toby just been like thinking of this story ever since he was a kid?
I think so. I believe he said that Deltarune. I think the story goes that it came to him in a dream.
In a dream?
Yeah. And I know that he's been working on Deltarune stuff, I believe, since either 2014 or 2015, which is
10 years ago.
And a year or so before Undertale comes out. Now, obviously, Toby was working on Undertale, but he's mentioned that there's files for characters like Susie and Rousey that do date back to 2015 minimum.
That's wild.
Yeah, like, and he's posted on, I think I can... Well, I guess now's not the video. I'll show them to you afterwards.
Okay.
But no, the two games I think are intertwined with one another, even if it is a parallel story. There's so much going on between the two. And a lot of the language is so intentional. The reason I bring up Papyrus being labeled as forgettable, outside of the fact that Papyrus just has not been in Deltarune as far as we have seen as of yet.
Yeah.
There's a character in Deltarune referred to as the Forgotten Man. The man behind the tree. And so often, a lot of how Toby Fox does these kind of things, those kinds of, that vocabulary, that language is so infrequently not intentional. It's so often,
y'all can't see me, but I'm making faces.
Y'all can't see, but Brandon is making faces.
I am making some faces.
And it's just like, what the fuck? So it's like, what is Papyrus the Forgotten Man? And I don't know. Chapter 1, we hear a trousel of bones within the house, so you would assume that's Papyrus, with his theme being literally bone trousel.
But Papyrus doesn't have eggs.
There is an egg when you date Papyrus. It's on screen. I'm not shitting you.
Oh, yeah.
It's when the dating HUD pops up, it's a bunch of stuff, and then it's just egg.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, can I tell you another part about a little funny thing about egg?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. When it comes to... And the reason I'm talking about it here and not in Deltarune is because it involves stuff with Gaster. Gaster's full name, Wingding Gaster, which is the font that is a bunch of fucking symbols, which is really weird.
Yes.
So the thing with egg, specifically as a word, is that I believe it is like... Egg is spelled with E-G-G.
Right.
And in Wingding, that translates to, I think it's like point up, point left, point left.
Up, left, left.
Now, regardless of up, left, left, moving one space and then two to another, that's how a knight moves in chess. It moves two spaces.
Yeah.
Is that intentional? That the egg
is the knight?
Is the egg the knight? Great question.
That's insane.
But it is. It literally can't be unintentional. That with so much when it comes to. That's okay though. just
I
wonder.
wouldn't have even thought about that in the slightest.
I don't know how. There's so many. I think I've seen like 2 or 3 other things that I don't know off the top of my head that, when translated from Wingdings or from English to Wingdings, is like.
What is Gaster's name in Wingdings? Is there a translation for that?
I'm sure there is, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
That's fine.
But this game is eternal. I don't know how it's as big as it is, and I don't know how.
Because Toby keeps people thinking, dude.
Yeah, no, but that's what's so fucking weird. Like, bro, Undertale comes out 2016, 2015, whenever it came out. Whatever.
Why didn't I keep playing it back when we originally did on BLG, like for 2 episodes?
Well, so we did. Well, we did it for 5 episodes, and the thing is that, I mean, really, when you play Undertale for 5 episodes, I mean, it's not necessarily anything exceptional. It's an RPG. It's funny.
Yeah,
and that's cool. It's a little riddled with internet humor, which is fine. Which I personally like as someone who has spent so much time on and with internet humor. But I understand that, especially if that's all you've played, it's like, okay, no, it's fine.
Yeah,
there's not a lot more than just it's fine.
You don't see all of the meat.
Exactly.
If you don't keep going.
I mean, and that's why you did get experience, luckily, but there was a long time where people, when somebody would do an Undertale playthrough, would be like, you have to do Pacifist. If you kill someone, you're not going to get the right ending. You're not going to get the good ending. And in a way, yeah, they're right. Because the best ending and the most lore and all this stuff does come from doing full Pacifist. But that doesn't. But what they miss out on is, and what you were able to experience, is that Undertale is at its best blind, fully blind. People being able to make mistakes, even if that means that you have to go back and play the game from the beginning.
Yeah,
it's all worth it. It's all becomes worth it, and it becomes your experience of the game. Whether you do Pacifist from the beginning, whether you kill a few people, no matter what you do, your experience with Undertale. I'm going to make sure this doesn't close this time. That's what's so important, and that's unfortunately what, I mean, people like Markiplier weren't able to experience because he streamed it, or did
people ruined it for him,
and it ruined it. It ruined the whole thing. The community ruined it for themselves, and it's just so sad. And luckily, people have gotten a lot better about it. But
thankfully, everybody that's here has been pretty good, and thank you all for that, really, especially if you're still here.
I know if you're just listening to us, I mean, God. But that's what this is for, because I don't think we're going to do another. I think at most what we'll do is, like, after you finish Deltarune 2, maybe we'll do a big talking piece. But
an epilogue kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically what this is in a way.
And that's what's good about this, and that's why I could basically tell you anything from Undertale now without fear of spoiler. You have,
but you said there's something else that happens in True Pacifist.
We'll see. Try not to worry about that.
It's not like something big. It's not like, well, don't tell me.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That is at most, because anything I say, it's going to build expectations, or it's going to make it seem small. It's not that.
It's just, I don't
could
know
it
if it's
possibly
like
be?
Too big or small. I'm just like, what is it?
Yeah.
I want to know.
You'll know. If I could literally just like blip to the end right now.
Well, actually,
I'm not going to show you on YouTube.
Okay. No. I didn't mean on YouTube. You have that other file that you made.
I do. But it doesn't have Genocide on it.
Oh, well, you said we have to do True Pacifist, though.
Yeah.
Oh, but you but you have to have had of.
It needs to be your file, which is why I don't want to look it up. It's your file.
That's wild.
Yeah. It's God, are there any closing things that I want you to know?
There's something I just want to say.
Yeah.
That has really nothing to do with Undertale, well,
you can talk about it. I don't care.
There's a game we have to play now.
Yeah?
We got to play Mother 3.
That's true. That is true. I
can't tell you why, but we just
I'm good for that. I really remember so little about it. I know that I at some point experienced the ending 15 years ago, and I played up through chapter 5 or something of it.
I honestly can't remember.
And I
Obviously, I remember like the characters and stuff, but I don't remember like
No,
the nitty gritty. I beat it in high school.
the only thing I remember is the beginning. I know the beginning.
Oh, I know the beginning.
I know. We all
know the beginning.
Sunflowers. It's just so I think that really would be fun. That could be fun to do, actually. Mother 3.
I just bring it up because I see the inspiration.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's okay. All right.
I see it. I see Undertale's inspiration
from
Mother 3,
See,
like Earthbound Mother 3,
and that's why I want you to play off too, because
inspiration.
Yeah, and it's also really short. We should do off. We should beat off. Brandon.
We should do off. We should beat. Yeah. Right now.
Well, later.
Okay. We're not dating.
No. Undertale. Yeah. I do think if you ever do want to re-experience Undertale, go into it with the idea of the Chara as the narrator, because I really do think it makes
even during Pacifist.
Yep,
that's wild.
All
dude.
dialogue, all narration, specifically like when you check something. Because another thing you want to think about when you fight Asriel, when you check things, all the narration that pops up is this is Chaos Blaster. This is I don't remember other names of stuff, but it names every single attack. And that's probably because this is who Asriel Dreamer is when souped up with all of the monster's souls and the 6 human souls, is probably this big souped up version of like what Asriel thought he might be when he was older. And so if Asriel and Chara were playing pretend as kids, these are probably things, Chaos Saber. That's why Chara knows every single name of every attack of Asriel, because genuinely that is probably also one of the few people that Chara cares about as well, being Asriel. Not that we really get to see that.
It's just interesting how our decisions influence Chara's spirit, I guess.
Yeah.
Essence.
Chara, I mean, and again, please comments, let me, because I will say this is more up to interpretation. What I'm telling you is not necessarily just like,
but if it's like the general consensus, though,
I don't know. It's been far too long since I've interacted with genocide discussion, because I've wanted to distance myself from it for as long as I have. But I do believe that it's really like it's a reflection of you. It's who you are in the genocide ending.
Oh,
because what you did. You eradicated everyone.
Well, and in the end, I did. I went with my heart.
You tried, but at that.
It was too late.
Chara's line of "you believe that you were above consequences" is really like.
Should I have said no?
If you do, then you have to do it again. Nothing would happen. So if you truly believe that you are not above consequences, then in technicality you should not be here, because you shouldn't be above consequences.
No. If
you suffered the consequences, then you wouldn't have been able to reset. Which is what helps make it all so interesting. And Sans does a really good job of calling it out too, is that you're not necessarily doing this out of sense of good or doing it out of a sense of evil. You're not necessarily doing this because you're evil. You're doing it because you can. Because it's a possibility. It's a part of the game, so you have to. You have to see everything. It's a really good meta narrative on just how we play games, how some people, especially those with the completionist bug, we have to do everything, we have to see everything. Every bit of flavor text, it's there. I have to experience it, even if it means...
That's why I said I want to know what erase says.
That's why it's like, even if it takes killing everyone who in theory we befriended and who in theory we want to see have a happy ending, which we will, since we're going to play it again. But and again, that's a powerful thing about being above consequences.
Man.
I like how it says when HP is 0, you lose. No, when everyone else's HP is 0, we lose.
That, you're right. Wow.
Undertale's genuinely brilliant. And that's all of this together. I think you and I talked about it earlier today. about my thoughts on Chapter 1 of Deltarune and how a lot of Deltarune Chapter 1 felt like a rehashing of a lot of things. And that's why I felt like it couldn't live up to this. Because all of this is what fucking Undertale is, you know?
Yeah.
But
no, I can see that now.
It was genuinely unfair to view Chapter 1 as, now that we have more pieces, it's obviously, we know it's unfair to view Deltarune as if it's just Chapter 1. But when that's all you have, it's hard not to.
Right.
I think I'm done yapping. I could keep talking, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know at what point it stopped being entertaining for folks, so.
I have learned there's quite a few people that just like to hear us talk, Ian.
If you fell asleep during this yapathon and you're back because you fell asleep in the middle of it, let us know. Wink.
Wink.
I don't know why. I just thought it was like a sly thing to do.
Nudge, nudge.
But now it feels weird.
I think it's fine.
Okay. I appreciate that.
I don't think you're weird.
Well, I know you don't mind if I wink at you. That's fine.
Well, yeah. I mean it's we're not dating.
It was the fastest mumble to "we're not dating" I've ever seen. 1-2 combo.
I am sure that I'm gonna have questions later, and even as we go back into Deltarune, which I'm assuming we're nearing the end of Chapter 4 at the time of this recording. I'm gonna have questions,
and we could definitely do the same thing where we probably shouldn't talk about it too much in Deltarune, but once you beat Chapter 4 and we have okay, this is now the Undertale talking point.
Oh yeah.
Then we can. That said, I do think it's a lot more fair to talk about Undertale in Deltarune than it is talking about Deltarune. And Undertale, because again, I mean, it's still on the website. The website says that essentially
it's for people who
Deltarune
completed the game,
completed Undertale. So it's like, I understand there are some Deltarune people who have not finished it, but when even the game, the developer, the website, everything about it itself says you should finish this first.
Yeah.
I don't feel as bad talking about. It's like playing a sequel and imagining somebody to not talk about the original.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Why does Sans bleed?
I was thinking about that. But then once he walked off screen, you heard the dust.
You did. And you leveled up too. Leveled up from 19 to 20.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yep.
Oops.
No, that's fine. It's because it's very subtle, and especially because you're not really gonna see that menu again. Yeah, you go.
Damn. Wait a second. So Sans was the final boss.
Yep.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and Sans was the final boss, and at least so powerful. It gave you so much XP to become level 20. Asgore didn't. Asgore died. Nothing. You're gonna become level 21. Like,
I mean, I persevered through Sans, so at that point, I was just like, yeah, I can do anything. And that's also why if you hadn't thought about it, that because when you go to fight, you swing at Sans, and Sans is like, "Ha, you thought I was gonna let you hit that?" Gesundheit. Sorry.
So why were you able to attack again? Well, it's not necessarily you who's doing the attack. It's Chara now.
Yeah.
And that's why when you get up to Asgore, you're not attacking. It's Chara now. Chara is now the most determined person in the underground.
It's just interesting how Chara took over.
Yep. At somewhere around becoming level 20, doing all of this, you gave them and their soul, whatever's left of them,
too much love,
enough determination to override your own.
Wow.
But it's fine because we're back. Now, we're going to say goodbye.
Okay.
Because to us, it's goodbye. But you will see one more thing in the video, obviously, which will be your reaction to the end of...
So this isn't going to go up until we play through it again?
Yeah. I will make sure that next time you come over to record Deltarune, I will have already...
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't got to worry about that.
Damn, we've yapped so much. I wonder if I should just make this like a bonus episode or something.
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good question.
I mean, y'all will know by the time it's out.
How it goes. That's honestly not... That's a fair... Because we might have yapped for a solid 30 minutes.
This has been the equivalent of at least 2 or 3 parts.
And well, if that's the case, then you already saw it in the last video, probably, unless it's going to be at the end of this. I don't know. Brandon will figure it out. I'm not going to...
It'll be fine. It'll get uploaded in some manner.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you. So, especially if you're still here, thank you so much. I will. My final thoughts to lay out there. I don't regret doing Genocide.
Mm-hmm.
Did I have a bad time? Like Sans said, yes.
Yes.
I had a very bad time, but I am glad that I did it to complete
Exactly.
Undertale.
I do agree.
Um,
And you know what's one final thing I'll say that's funny, because it's like there is a world that we could have just like watched someone else do it.
we could have.
Flowey essentially literally calls out that type of thing in one of Flowey's dialogue when you're going through the new home segment, that Flowey says something along the lines of like, man, but at least, you know, you had the guts to do it. You had the guts to do it yourself.
Yeah.
There's some people out there who may just be watching. And I bet there's someone who's watching this right now. Which is like, it's a funny call out, because it's, you know, Toby being aware that there were going to be people who would watch others do it.
Yeah.
Whether or not you're better or not for doing it yourself, I don't think that's the case. But it is it is interesting to see Flowey's perspective on it. Regardless, sorry.
I just I like that I experienced it myself.
Yeah.
I feel like there's more impact when you do it yourself.
There really is.
Maybe not for the better,
but that's exactly it. No, there's more impact. You worded it right.
Yeah, perfect. Especially at the end, after everything after Sands.
Mm-hmm. Yep, all 9s.
When we killed Flowey.
That's the highest number.
I think when we killed Asriel, Flowey, that was, I hated that.
Yeah, no, and it's not a, you know, so many of the people that you see, you know, Sands goes down on 1 strike, Toriel 1 strike, Papyrus 1 strike, Asgore 1 strike, Flowey
several strikes,
relentless over and over and over until it's nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, it's bad.
And then a child just destroys the world.
Yeah. Like, damn, I didn't know you were built like that. Fuck.
God, dude. Okay, we're yapping again. I mean, yeah, those are my final thoughts. And we'll see you, and you'll see us doing something else in
next time.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Brandon will figure it out.
Watch this.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I will. Hi, Asgore.
Oh shit! What are you doing here? You ever notice how he has like a balding spot in Deltarune, like in the front of his head, but you don't notice in this? It's because the crown's covering it up.
Oh,
so look at that side part.
You're right.
And that's fine.
I actually didn't notice that.
We love a balding king.
I don't remember this song as well as it's good.
It is. I think it's the reprise of Fallen Down, which is, it's the same song you hear when you first talk to Toriel. But this is the worst. I love Papyrus. But then it gets a extra layer to it.
Okay. Oh my god. Wait. Not the lesbians kissing.
Homophobic Toriel theory? Sans, how did you do that?
Oh, I can't skip this.
Oh, interesting. A tiny flower. Alphas be like, the repercussions of my actions.
Uh-oh.
Oop.
Hi, Flowey.
Browndyne is gritting your teeth.
It's okay for me to be going through this quick.
You're good.
I'm like kind of skimming it just to kind of refresh.
And that was basically the point too.
Oh. Let me out.
Borough apartments in New York be like,
you're so right. I don't need your pellets.
Bullets for free though?
For free?
A steal. Thank you.
What?
What?
forgot Monster Kid was down there.
Mm-hmm. You're not going to do anything bad, right, Flowey? We're cool. We're chill.
Now, see, if Flowey could do all this, why didn't Flowey just, like, kill us when he had the chance? When we were doing Genocide?
Well, he mentioned that he wasn't able to get the human souls.
Oh, it was the souls, duh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stripes.
Where'd you get all those stripes from?
I think you have me mistaken for someone else. Oh boy.
At least it looks cool as hell now.
So I need to handle this.
Yeah, just do normal fight.
Okay.
You got it.
I'm gonna check him again. Infinity.
It's kind of bullshit.
Oops.
Did you steal that attack from your mom? What the hell? Mama's boy? little baby mama's boy? What the hell?
Dreaming gives the healing items.
I think you're right.
What do you got?
Wait. Oh, use the Pilot Asriel. I actually don't know if it does anything.
You want me to?
That's the last fight of the game, so... No!
Nothing.
You just had the most unfortunate inventory of entirely full of the dog
residue.
slobber.
Yeah. What happens if you fight Asriel?
Bad. I don't know. Kick his ass.
But what if it messes up everything?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't think one attack will do anything. Take this.
Miss.
I mean, unlimited defense. So.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Go back for 1 second. Back on the Chara is the narrator. Again, Asriel charges Shocker Breaker. Knows all of his sick moves and everything.
I didn't think about it that way.
I know, because in the moment, it just feels like, okay, yeah, the game is telling us that Asriel charges, but it's like, we don't get these descriptions of anyone else.
Yeah.
Because there's no one else that Chara knows better.
Is there a reason why he looks like an adult in this form? Or is it literally, it's just supposed to be like final boss looking material?
I think it's what Asriel, like, thinks
of himself.
Well, it's like, we even see a little bit in Deltarune that there's a drawing of essentially what this is as the background.
Really?
Yeah, it's on the computer, which Susie even makes fun of it at one point. It's like different every single chapter, but I think it's what Asriel thought he would look like when he grew up.
Okay.
Which, of course, since he never did.
Nope. Stop.
How did you live? I'm genuinely flabbergasted.
I love this song so much.
It's so good. I think the other sad part about, again, Asriel imagining what he looks like when he, grows up is also wearing Toriel's outfit.
Yeah.
Essentially. I guess, does Asgore also have the Deltarune on him? It's so much, it looks so much more like
There's
Toriel's.
also a heart necklace.
Well, the heart locket that was in. My assumption of that is that probably both Chara and Asriel had their own heart locket. What we have equipped, because it was in their bedroom at home.
Yeah,
we probably have Chara's and Asriel's. I think Hope does something good for you too.
If I mean, I'm overthinking it.
No, you're fine.
I was like, if Chara, how does Chara know the names of these moves, or these moves that they made up as kids?
When they played pretend as kids. Oh yeah, I think this in particular is the form that's talked about on the desktop, because it's like, it looks like a creature with large rainbow wings. It looks like some kind of final boss.
Oh.
If I remember the dialogue
I can't go to my items to heal.
Yeah.
Huh.
God, and just consider that like, if this is what a monster has with 6 human souls, if this is how much power they have, what would it be with a 7? You know? How do you top essentially the end of the world?
It would be like a perfect chaos.
True. Turn into Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's Asriel the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Seems to hate it. The other Lost Soul seems to like it. Just give up. I did.
Yeah. And again, it's Sans not having his font and being the only font to waver as if he's crying is
a bad pun. Yeah, I already did that, didn't I? Why even try? What does it mean?
Can you do me a favor after this?
Yeah.
And just spare them? I just want to see how much dialogue the two of them have, because they have more if you don't
You'll never see him again. Why is Papyrus silent?
That's a good question, though, right? And that's a genuine question. Who is Sans talking about? Because Sans has mentioned I've tried going back. If there's,
Gaster? Gaster?
Did I ever tell you? I don't think I did. I don't remember if I got it out or not. The weapon. Why even try? The weapon, the big blasters that. Oh, no, I did.
The Gaster Blaster?
The Gaster Blasters! I know. I mean, like, it could be Gaster. It's one of the biggest questions. Shit, I guess I should just say this now.
What?
Big Deltarune thoughts and spoilers. Definitely put that up there if you include this. But my thoughts on where Sans could be from, right? Where Sans Undertale is from. What if Sans Undertale is Sans Deltarune?
I thought about that.
Like, what if, he bleeds, we from what we've seen, it looks like the monsters in Deltarune do bleed red. Because Susie does.
I thought, but we haven't seen others bleed, have we?
We haven't, but if we know that, we cut Toriel in Genocide, just black, whatever, normal gash.
In the sprite, you don't see red.
Yeah. I really do wonder, and the two songs, the song for when you're the Sans, when you're talking to Sans at the cafe, being It's Raining Somewhere Else, and the music, the Deltarune version of that song being the place where it rained. Like, I really do wonder if that's what Sans tried to go back to. That's where Sans came from. That's why
that why the house is the same and Grillby's is there and
just some we don't know. And the library is also
that's true.
The same. They're both spelled library. The insides are obviously different.
And there's some of the same there's some of the same characters. So did Sans bring everybody with him?
And I don't know. I don't because the thing with Sans and Papyrus is that they just showed up one day in the underground. So everyone else is already here. Whatever's going on with the parallels between the two games is one thing. We don't know if everyone else is also from Deltarune. Because that's why, for me, it's leaning just towards Sans. And that's who he's,
We haven't seen
he could be trying to get back to, who knows? Everyone. Toriel from Deltarune. We don't know.
This has all been the same so far.
Yeah. As you mentioned, a large part of this is I just wanted to reestablish context is all.
Okay.
I could have probably done this, but the mood had to be right,
No, I like that. Now what if I try to fight? I'm not gonna do it. I can't.
You just, dude, I still can't do this without Christ. Crying was so much easier before glasses, man. Now you gotta take them off, and everyone's like, why are you taking your glasses off, dude? Like, he does so much of both of his parents' things, too, between watching the flames, cry and shudder away. And it's also, the only enemy that takes away your ability to choose options at the bottom, just like Asgore. Sans didn't even take away those options, right? You could still click spare and whatnot. You just...
Yeah. What's the origin of the name Frisk, you said?
I don't know if Frisk has one. At least not off the top of my head. It's just... That's the human's actual name. When a final thought on the Sans thing, too, when it comes to, you'll never see them again, right? There's still that note that happens in Sans' basement of, the don't forget where there's 2 people, 2 or 3, I don't remember. There are people behind Sans that I think it's 2. I want to say it's 2.
Is it supposed to be Papyrus and Gaster?
Well, we don't know.
Oh.
But one thing that is that wasn't in base game, if I remember right.
Oh, was it?
No, it got added the same patch that the Clam Girl ad got added, where she talks about Susie.
I still don't know everything about Clam Girl either.
No, well, you basically know. Not to say that you've
Susie from the city?
I know, Susie from the city. You'll meet her soon. But no, those both got added roughly 1 month before Deltarune released, Chapter 1.
Oh.
And of course, with the note having 2 people behind... I'm going to make sure it's 2, but the people behind Sans, and then just the single line, don't forget. And so much of Deltarune stuff, too. The Forgettable Man. Ugh, dude. I just don't know.
What is playing backwards?
Either Save the World or Hopes and Dreams.
Oh, the barrier. It's broken.
Okay. Sorry, I have the actual thing now. If you check the thing again, and again, this was added a month before Deltarune, it was not in the game at launch. A card is sticking out from the back flap of the binder. It's a poorly drawn picture of 3 smiling people written on it. Don't forget. And
a drawing?
A poorly drawn
drawing? You know who else draws?
I do. Yes, I do know who else draws. Well, and are you saying Des, Asriel? Those are the 2 people I know.
I was thinking Chris.
Oh, you're right. You're right, actually. Man,
did Chris know Sans as a kid? Or as a little kid?
No, so that's even in Chapter 1. You go up to Sans, and you're like, hey, nice to see you again. Sans is like, hey, that's great. I have no fucking idea who you are.
If he's lying.
Because, I think similarly, which is again weird, Sans recently moved into Hometown. Because of course he did.
Oh, wait, I can say I want to stay now.
Hey, that is literally exactly why I wanted to do this.
Oh my God.
I just wanted you to see that. That's all I wanted.
Huh.
Because if we're going to walk away from Undertale, and this is going to be our last thing, this is really the last thing that you missed out on. So you don't got to talk to anyone. We've already had that. You can go ahead and leave.
Goodbye.
And just, pick. I guess.
Do I save?
Yeah, save. What if you misclick?
Yeah,
we could be back. Probably.
Okay, we are.
What up?
Welcome back.
I'm sure they heard all that too.
I don't know, dude.
Go ahead, wander out the door.
Okay.
And beat Undertale for the last time.
If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Yo, it's interesting. So I played through this to get us up to the final battle with Asriel, which then I wanted Brandon so that we could be in the right vibes, you know what I mean? But one thing is I didn't get a fun event.
Oh, you didn't get any?
Yeah, no, not as far as I could tell, so.
Huh. Oh my.
Isn't it beautiful? Everyone. Asgore talks slower than everyone else.
Yeah.
Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined.
Frisk, you live with this?
Didn't I thought on a hole.
The sunlight is so nice and the air is so fresh. Freesh. I really feel alive.
Fuck, I gotta do Sans voice. Not a Sans voice. Hey, Sans. What's that giant? Oh, it's gone. Oh,
we call
the ball.
That the sun, my friend.
That's the sun. Wowee. I don't have it today.
It's okay.
I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. stand here and watch this for hours.
You probably shouldn't look directly at the sun.
I could, though.
Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next.
Oh, right. Everyone. This is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans?
Be the ambassador? I said
You're-
yes before.
You just, I think, say yes just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador. And I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression.
Well, someone's got to keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys.
Sans.
I'm going to go the other way.
Shortcut.
Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait!
Hey, Undyne, wait up.
We got to
You're-
kiss still.
Whoops. 10 feet apart. Should I do something? Very cool. Well, gotta
Go
go.
get flowers from me later. It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Is that the city? On the top right? Is that the city?
What, hometown?
No, like Susie from the city.
Well, no, Susie from the city has to be in the underground.
Oh.
Has to be whatever the city in the underground is. I mean, that's the assumption, right? How else would
guess.
Clam Girl? I don't know. Not
I
a
don't know.
bad question, honestly.
Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? So I said I have places to go before.
Yeah, you had to follow your rainbow, but now
I'm gonna stay with Toriel.
I want to stay with you.
What?
Mommy.
For
My
Frisk?
bad.
You really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It is a good thing you took so long to change your... what?
I mean, she's right, you know. If you had
'Cause of
just
the barrier.
stayed with Toriel, all of this.
Then the game wouldn't have happened.
Yep.
Well, I suppose. If you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. All right? Now, come along. Everyone is waiting for us. Aw. She took our hand.
It's
Like in the beginning.
It's also nice, too, because it's like, obviously at the beginning, you didn't have the chance to stay. Your option was either nothing or I gotta go.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting to see the game allow you to take another choice. All right, Brandon,
Yes.
can you get through this and not
Oh, yeah.
get hit by anything?
Well, where's-
none of these names are yellow because I just didn't. I think you have to spare a certain amount of them. I don't know exactly how you get yellow names, but
Well, now Siblook is... Oh, well, yeah, Spooky DJ. When does the thing pop up? Now?
I think it's gonna
See?
like flip.
The city! They're in the city!
They are in the city. Goodbye, bird.
Oh, wait. Temmie helped with Papyrus?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that in the beginning. Bye, Sans.
Such inspiration, Jay and Weedle. I don't remember who Jay and Weedle is. Comments if y'all can help me out. Big appreciate. It's really cool seeing all the different designs by different people. Snowdrake being even a semi-successful comedian is a godsend. By Magnolia Porter and Toby? Question marks?
Toby
Got lost
question
in
mark?
sauce. I like the. I'm pretty sure.
I think
came
I
up with
did.
these. Can't be positive. Lesser dog and greater dog. Both.
Unaware of life's changes.
Bye.
Onion Sand.
Oops. Undyne, designed by Toby, armor by Temmie, fashion help, Jay and Weedle, and GGTG. I know Gigi has helped with other stuff as well. I think Gigi's done some concept art for Chapter 3, maybe Chapter 4 too. Gigi's also the creator of another web comic that Toby has done music for.
Oh, really?
Cucumber Quest? I showed you a song from because it sounds so much.
Is that
like,
the night one?
Yes,
that was good.
Aaron by Tammy Reluctantly is really funny.
Tammy by Tammy.
Washer inspired by Omocat. So I think it's like a reference to something in Amori. I don't know because I haven't played it yet. Bye.
Dun, dun, dun. Who's in the audience? I see Tammy. I see.
We got the diamond person, Bratty Catty, and then the lion, who's the waitress.
Yeah. Who's the fourth one?
Diamond person.
Lancer.
You know what? Sure. Why not? Wow, Magnolia Porter did a lot of things. I don't. It's been a while since I've just like looked at the names. Shooter plane being by Toby, that fits. That tracks.
That on the genocide route when we had to kill the Sunder plane. That was so funny, dude. Awful to laugh at, but
yeah, sure. Always
get nervous.
It's like you brought it up. I laughed, and it's like real tragedy. Honestly, really terrible to look at or to laugh at. All of the final designs being by Toby, that fits. Please don't look at me like that.
Domineering.
Magic, Night. Really cool designs, honestly.
Now I really enjoy all of the design, the night. The amalgamates too.
All question marks. Bye.
See, it's the same clothing.
It really is, actually. He sells a crown on, which is kind of funny.
Oh, he does.
And she's wearing, I think, the same outfit she does for.
It looks like the same school. It's not the same school.
Yeah, the top half. It's only a one-story school.
Yeah, well, in the door's the same though.
Yes, I do. Yes.
The clouds are hearts if you look at them from an angle.
God, I hope nobody pops up and tells me that it isn't really the end.
Well, I have a feeling something else is going. Hold on.
Now hold up.
Wait a minute.
Now wait a minute.
This wasn't. No, this wasn't the original.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Did you really think it was over?
JK lol.
I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks
All
yet.
right, Brandon. Lock in.
I'm gonna get hit, dude.
Don't touch a single thing.
All right.
And you can earn what's behind the door.
The door?
Remember, this unlocks the door.
Oh, that's
Look
right.
out!
I'm looking.
Oh! Was one of the same as Homer Simpson? I saw Homer something.
I don't know, dude.
Brandon, you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Brandon, you're doing a great job so far. Holy moly!
Well,
you know
so
what?
much
It's fine.
for, well,
No, it's fine.
I wouldn't have been able to do. Yeah, see.
Well, at this point, I just want to see. You gotta look at what you got going right now. You're doing a great job.
I'm still gonna try my best.
Oh. Hey, I've seen an attack pattern like this.
Yeah. Oh, this hurts my eyeballs, dude.
Actually, yeah.
Maybe I should have my glasses. Oh, God.
Why did I see Toby Fox in the special thanks? Thank you, Toby Fox.
I'm gonna throw up.
Very nice.
Is that Toby playing the piano?
I think it is.
Oh, no. Oh, that was bad.
No, it's okay. There's no bad. There's only better next time.
Sorry, Craig. Oh, God.
That's a Snake-alicious.
I think it did. Oh, no,
Inspiration
wait a
for
second.
Jockington.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no, stop.
Imagine being on a Ferris wheel and it goes this fast. I think I'd be sick.
Stop. I really fucked it up now.
Dunk. Okay, then it ends on something simple. Hold up, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute, hold up.
Christian.
Christian?
Yes, I think it's a Christian.
I thought it was Christopher.
No.
I think you're right.
How do people do this?
And the fact that you have to go through all that dialogue too and like to get another chance.
Yeah, that's rough. If people who are like trying to to do
this. I wonder if there's a speedrun category to doing this. Touched credits. Honest to God, that's really not that bad.
That's still a lot of people.
But did you see how many names there were?
A lot.
You know.
More than that.
You hit like 20 out of 1,000.
Can I touch this?
Yes. This piano is Toby Fox recorded with a microphone.
No. Good night.
Thank you.
Well, it was nice to see that little bit with Toriel.
Yeah.
Seeing that Oh, so we're at home with her now.
This is the scene that you missed.
It looks like Nessa's bedroom.
It genuinely does, and I'm sure that is wholly intentional.
I'm sure. Oh, well, this is cute.
I know. I think it's like, if you remember, I was like actually like flabbergasted. It's not a huge thing.
Oh,
but
that I chose
nice.
not to do this?
Yeah, but it is nice.
Oh. You're going to smell the pie. Huh? What? Why? I'm done. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
But Brandon,
What?
the best part.
The end. I didn't miss something in my headphones, did I?
Well,
What? What's
nothing
happening?
important. I forget. Can you hit A here?
Hold on. What's playing?
Honestly, I don't even know what
It's
song
something
is playing.
really slowed down.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
I'm pressing buttons, dude.
Oh wait, there's nothing else. Oh wait. Okay. No. Yeah. That's fine.
So
I thought there was one more thing, but that's okay.
I'm confused.
Yes.
That was Chara.
Sure.
It looked like a zombified looking version of Chara.
I don't know about zombify, but it.
Well,
You
like
know?
there was like markings on the face or something.
Kara's eyes like twinkled.
Well, no, I noticed that, but there was something on their cheeks too. It looked like.
I'll have to go back and see it again.
But okay. So
yes.
are you only able to see that by doing Genocide followed by True Pacifist?
Yeah. So this is the repercussions of your actions.
Oh.
By doing Genocide, this is Pacifist now. And can I see the controller just to...
Yes. Take it.
That's funny. I really thought I remembered.
Maybe it's different on PC.
Yeah. I want to look some stuff up while we talk a little bit.
So that's the repercussion is...
Yeah, so...
Chara is still...
Well, remember,
evil.
so in order to allow Chara to reset the game, you gave up your soul.
Oh, yeah.
And so if Chara's intention is to move on to the next world and,
Destroy
end it as well.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and there is... people are going to correct me, and I'll explain in a second. There's no way to undo that. That's it. You do Genocide, it's poisoned.
Even if you,
If, let's say you did it on PC, right? And then somebody else does it, their files, the whole PC, it's gone.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So if I didn't join Toriel, would something else have happened?
And see, that's, let me see. Because there is, and I don't know how to see it. I think it might have to be doing the other thing.
Because I remember at the end of when we beat the game for the first time, there was a picture.
Yes. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should do a skip. I don't know.
Does something happen here?
Yeah, and I want you to see it. Why don't you go ahead, close out of the game, reopen it.
Okay, I will.
And we'll probably skip it. We can at least talk for a little bit. But yeah, no, it's bad. It really, and I don't know how it works on console. My guess on console, if I were to play through Undertale on my file, it probably doesn't.
No, wait, hold on.
Hi. Seems as if everyone is well.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Monsters have returned to the surface. Peace and prosperity will rule across the land. Take a deep breath. There's nothing left to worry about.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, there is one thing. One last threat. This is the same as normal. One being with the power to erase everything. That's you.
And okay.
It's basically talking about like if you true reset from here, then
but it's still tainted.
Yeah. Well, I know that so Flowey. It's funny if Flowey's staying in the underground, which I think was something that Asriel says, like, I don't want to come out I don't remember fully, but like it might be possible Flowey doesn't know. Nobody will remember anything.
Except
You'll be able to do whatever you want.
okay. Like kill everybody.
You would never do that, right?
Well,
That's the power you were fighting to stop, wasn't it? The power I wanted to use. But now the idea of resetting everything, I don't think I could do it all again.
wait, I just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
When did Photoshop Flowey happen?
Neutral. That's the neutral ending.
Okay.
And you have to do one neutral ending before you can get true pacifist.
Okay.
So please, just let them go. Yeah, well, let Frisk be happy. Let Frisk live their life.
Well, Frisk isn't really Frisk anymore, I think.
Yeah, well, get out
Wait,
the way.
Does that mean that for Chara is the soul? Or Chara took... Hold on.
Hold up.
Because if Chara can just, like, take over like that...
Yeah.
Kind of like how we are the soul...
Kind of, yeah.
In Deltarune.
Kind of, yeah. Makes you think, huh?
My brain.
If you can't change your mind, you do end up erasing everything. You have to erase my memories too. I'm sorry. You've probably heard this 100 times already, haven't you?
How did you know that?
Now, I that might actually be different. I don't know for sure or not. Well, that's all. See you later, Bran.
Chara.
Flowey. Ian. No one said Ian. That's okay.
Long
ago. Don't do a reset. Just get back into the game. Let's go see the other ending.
Okay.
Tell Toriel, hell no, I'm gonna go my own way.
I can skip through all the...
Yeah, you can skip through all the dialogue. You've seen it. I do want to talk a little bit more before we get there. Well, why don't we skip, then we can talk more.
That's fine.
Let's do that.
What will you do now? I have places to go. Ah, I see. Well, I hope that I'm not keeping you. Bye, Toriel. But... Frisk. See you around. Why was it in quotes?
I don't know.
Bye. Man, I don't remember how to get home from here.
Somebody help.
That's about the same.
That's
I guess.
like almost, yeah. All right, we're about to come back. Big McThankyous.
Good night. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Yeah, keep saying bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I really appreciate it. Keep saying bye-bye. If that's all right, just keep saying bye-bye. If that's cool with you.
That's fucked up.
It's awful. It's so bad. It's the same damn picture, but... Yeah. Dude, and the scribbles, too, like... It's bad. No, it's real bad.
Sorry, I just realized I wasn't really speaking.
No, you're good.
I was just like staring.
I know, yeah.
I was hitting the chair.
Absorbing, taking in.
That's so fucked up, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, and that's why I think there was even a comment. I saw a couple people. It was like, oh yeah, I beat Sans. Then I just quit after that. And it's like,
because of this?
Yeah. So that they don't have to feel the repercussions of their actions. I think cheating what the game is trying to give you, but that's fine. That's all good.
So we saved everybody.
Yeah.
Chara comes back.
Yeah.
And it just destroys the war. How does Chara destroy? Oh, because of the souls. But
why is Chara so powerful? I mean,
Chara's a human, though.
And I
thought monsters were the ones that got more powerful with more human souls, not a human.
Well, humans don't, not necessarily.
So then how?
Why? I know what makes Chara so powerful, and it's at the very least. Well, that's the thing. We don't necessarily see Chara going out and killing humans per se, but at the very least, they do have the power to kill monsters because, no, it's yeah, and the fact that you're stuck with this, you can't can't undo it. You can't do another. You go do another pacifist. It's the exact same.
So the save file is just tainted forever.
Yes.
So the only way to fix this would be to erase your save data.
So that was one thing too. So let's go back to original PC release Undertale. You go into the save files, you delete the save files, you play the game again. It is still tainted.
What?
So it's like it's on your, I think it's like under like you literally have to go to like your temp files. It's in like an entirely different thing. It's in its own check. If I remember right, Toby did a pretty good job of hiding it. But it's just a check. And if you really want to, you can go and undo the check. On console, I do think it's as quote unquote easy as fully erasing all the game's data, because it erases everything. There's no way that it can store that. But I really and genuinely do think it's missing the point. Like, the whole point is that you are not above repercussions. That unfortunately, if you do genocide, if you want to see it through to the end, this is the outcome. You don't get to leave.
I'm understanding now, because there were so many people, so many of y'all that were like, only do it if you really want to. Are you sure?
And that's why I also was like, I think I even mentioned that if I could go back and not do it, I would.
It all led up to this.
Yeah.
Literally this.
Yeah, this, and it's why it's like this had to be a part of the ending of the Genocide series, because
oh my god. Oh my god.
It sucks, because you do just want, it's like, okay, cool, I had my curiosity sated, I got to see, and I got the lore, and I got to see what it was all about, I overcame,
well,
let's give them their happy ending.
Well, you know what they say, Curiosity killed the friends.
So dumb. Oh, I don't know. Why would Chara make us do this, Brandon?
It's just I don't know. I don't like it. Good thing, hey, I didn't play on my Switch. It's on your Switch.
Fuck.
I can still go back and play it again on my own.
You can go do it on like your PC. And listen, I mentioned a second ago that I think that undoing and like going through all the things so that you can still get a happy ending is missing the point. I will be honest, back 2015, I did that same thing.
Did you?
I went onto the computer, because if I remember right, so with the PC version specifically, you can't just delete it, because loading the game will reset the check. You have to make it so that your computer literally cannot edit this file anymore. It's like
you got to factory reset your PC.
And again, it's been 10 years, so if it's gotten easier since then,
I'm sure there's probably easier, but yeah.
No, it really is. I'm repeating myself. Shit sucks.
This is wild.
Yeah. There are so
now I've experienced everything now.
Yes, outside of obviously some neutral endings have unique dialogue. There's nothing like. There's no more anything. I think if anyone's like, oh yeah, spoiler, there's nothing else to spoil from Undertale.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't ask. I want to end this on a happier song, even though that probably I shouldn't, because my consequences.
Yeah.
There's no song.
Well, you can continue with it.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna end over here with our friends.
And you know what? We're gonna.
No, it makes it worse, because I know what's gonna happen to him now.
I know, it's fucking awful. That's why it's crazy. It's crazy. It's really Let me.
Oh my god.
Talk your talk. I gotta open up. Funny enough, the Deltarune.
I'm never playing this game again. I quit. We're still uploading the last chapter of Deltarune. I quit that too.
I'm never playing. I got to wait. You're just like, man, why didn't I experience this sooner? It's like,
no, I like having the context of things that happen in Genocide. Yes. I still think it's nice to have all the information.
Yep.
I like it's a love-hate right now.
Oh yeah, no, it's let's say bittersweet. It's bitter.
It's bitter. Who is or no, you go ahead.
So this is one of the FAQs. So this has been on the FAQ for Deltarune since Chapter 1 released.
Okay.
It might have been edited a little bit, but it's essentially the same. How does this game relate to Undertale? Is it a sequel? Please don't worry too, and the answer, please don't worry too much about that. Essentially, this is not the world of Undertale. If you completed Undertale, the ending and world are as you left it. Which is so, if everyone was happy there, the people in the Undertale world will still be happy. So please don't worry about those characters and the world. It will remain untouched. So that's obviously very specifically worded, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't worry, you know, Deltarune's not going to change your ending to Undertale. Because your ending to Undertale might be that everyone is happy.
Yeah.
Or tainted.
I'm curious now.
Yeah.
If you're playing, well, I guess it could be on consoles too, for all I know, but do you think anybody that has an Undertale save, either on their PC or their console, that did this exact same thing will interact with Deltarune in the future?
I wondered at one point, because PC, it's way easier to do.
Yeah.
You know, it's like stop and swap from Banjo back in the day.
Yeah.
Nowadays, no, I don't think that Deltarune... I do genuinely believe that Deltarune will have no physical connection to Undertale. I don't think it'll read from your save file. I don't, you know.
That'd be neat if it did, though.
I agree. No, I do fully agree.
Good thing I bought Undertale and Deltarune on my PC recently, even though I already own Deltarune on my Switch. I don't care. It's so good, dude. I'll buy it on.
And that's,
yeah.
As funny as it is to say, to support indie devs and then buy Deltarune, which, because I'm sure Toby Fox is
well off.
Toby Fox has got to be fucking loaded at this point.
He's fine.
But it's still true. Like, it always support indie devs. Doesn't matter how big that they've gotten, you know. Because that's the thing, because Deltarune is now a team. It's not just Toby Fox.
Not just Toby.
You're supporting everyone. Well, it's not just Toby and Temmie. I never ever want to forget Temmie and her work for...
Right.
But you know what's funny is you mentioned that too, because it's like, under this game, the save file of Undertale is on our Switch.
Yeah.
But obviously we started playing, or you played Deltarune on the Switch too.
I did.
So even that, and that's the problem, and that's exactly why I just don't think that sort of thing can happen, because I'm sure plenty of people are like that too, where they played on one console and now another save file for another thing is on another console.
Yeah.
Because even, that's the thing, is that like this save file isn't even attached to a Nintendo account.
It's not, no.
It's attached to a strictly Switch account.
Yeah, so if for some reason you played it on your account, it wouldn't affect it.
No.
So that is still really interesting.
It's all crazy.
Toby's smart. In his storytelling.
May I see the controller?
No. What are you gonna say about that?
Okay, I won't look at it. Can you hand me the controller?
No.
Fuck, man. Shoot.
What are you gonna do about it? You want it? Here, take it.
I'm gonna beat you up afterwards, all right? That's what I'm gonna do. What the hell are you gonna do about it? I
feel like I had an old BLG moment.
Fucking obstinate, man.
I'm
God
sorry.
damn.
I didn't
it's
mean
funny. But also fuck yourself.
It was the Chara coming out of me.
True. So I saved some moments going through. I don't know if I want to show them all off. There were some things that some of the images are easier.
There's a Santa Claus outfit inside.
So this is in Asgore's Asgore's area, and as we see, and I still need to send. Whoops, you'd be dead where you stand. I still need to send you all of the dialogue from the Undertale alarm clock thing.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that.
But it's like, bro, every single piece of dialogue that's ever happened has felt so fucking deliberate.
Oh yeah,
because there's dialogue about Asgore and Rudy being Santa and
Rudolph.
Well, that is actually Rudy's name. Rudy is Rudolph Holiday. But
the red nose reindeer.
I just like, and because this has obviously been in the game since the release, since 2015, and it's like, dude, just every single thing that's ever been written, it's felt like it's.
Toby's had the story for Undertale and Deltarune forever.
I think Deltarune came to him in something like 2014 or something. If I remember the timeline of when he started writing it. I took this because it's the old calendar from the end of 21X. A date is circled on it, and that's supposed to be when Chara fell.
Oh my god!
And obviously we see that in the Genocide 2, where Chara says, "When I first came here," something like that. This dialogue was interesting. You can meet an old Washua if you're just walking back through stuff.
I don't remember that.
No, yeah, because you have to actually go back and then go down here, which you would never ever do again.
Oh,
everything is so dirty. If I could erase everything, I would. Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I don't want anyone to die. People turn to dust when they die, and that's hard to clean up.
That's your concern.
Yeah, no, it really is. Tra-la-la, beware of the man who came from the other world.
Sans.
Baby, dude. And what the hell is the
What if
river
that's
person?
Ralsei in the cloak?
I remember when I first saw the cloak, I thought that, because they're obviously not the same.
But it can't be Ralsei, because Ralsei's from the Dark World.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll talk about that later. I just thought of a Deltarune thing, and I don't necessarily want to people who still playing Deltarune, I guess. I know there's been spoiler tags all over this series, but still.
I don't know, dude. At this point, I would say you should talk about it.
Okay, Deltarune spoiler. So the Darkners are objects in the light world.
Yeah.
How does Ralsei keep getting into every single Dark World?
That's a great fucking question.
Is Ralsei like something that Chris is hanging on to with him at all times?
That's the theory that people have had, and it can't be because
Chris is in the Dark World,
and Chris can leave the Dark World, and then so we've seen it twice now. Once in chapter 2, when you first come back to the castle town, and Rousey's like, "Hey, can you go grab the thing from the other room?"
Yeah.
And Susie stays behind.
Oh, that's right.
So
same thing in chapter 4. That means Ralsei's not a Darkner.
Why?
Because he's not an object. Then if he because he keeps going to every Dark World.
I think whatever Rousey is and the rules that apply to Rousey just don't. There's just something that can't be explained yet. Unless Rousey is on Susie's person, but that also doesn't work. We've seen when Darkners come with Chris and Susie when they enter the Dark World in chapter 2. Rules card like twinkles out of Chris's pocket.
Oh, yeah.
And goes off somewhere else. And so we would have assumedly seen that in chapter 4 when Chris and Susie enter the Dark World. No rules card, no Lancer this time. But nothing twinkles out of their pocket. No Rousey. I think because like we obviously know that the Grand Fountain in Castletown or whatever it's called also goes by different rules for some reason.
That is true.
Can be home there.
And it's in the school.
Yes, it is in the school. So why? Who made that fountain? Why is it different?
Toriel trapped her son at school.
Just threw Asriel in the fucking locker. Get in there, nerd.
And so Ralsei is actually Asriel.
People have thought that. People have thought that could be a thing. I've gone through the different stuff that like maybe Asriel is something Toriel gave to Susie, and that's why Asriel always stays behind with Susie in the Dark World. And that's also why
you mean Ralsei?
Or yeah, sorry. Toriel, that's why Rousey looks like
Asriel.
Yeah. And I mean, it also just looks like a boss monster, period. There's a lot, people have been like, oh, it's the red horn, or it's the pink horns that Chris used to have.
Wore, yeah.
But even then, it's just like, it doesn't.
You just want to Google it? The answer's on Google, right?
I think people wish the answer was on Google. There is no answer. There's no answer right now.
Call Toby. You got his number?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't want people to know that, but I could reach out. Toby loves BLC.
I guess we should wait. What if Toby's watching this? Toby's not watching this.
I wonder what playthroughs Toby has seen, because especially back in Undertale time, is like there were a bunch of huge ones back then. But because back then that was part of what helped kick a lot of things. I remember the big three. I think are probably. I don't remember the third one, but there was Jack did it, which was humongous. Jacksepticeye. Steam Train, Ross and Barry.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. That was also very large. And I know there's another one too. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But I don't know off the top of my head who the big Deltarune Let's Players are. I don't think it's like as
Grump started playing it.
Oh, did they really?
Right after we started. Just saying. We were a couple episodes in, and then I saw that they uploaded part 1. I'm like, What?
Grumps Losers knockoff? What the hell?
Oh my god! No, we're the knockoff.
It's all full circle. People used to call us Game Grumps knockoffs, but now look who's laughing. This screenshot is another one I wanted to show you too. This was this is the last VHS tape when Chara is dying, and
I said I'd never doubt you.
this is Asriel talking to Chara. Is like, I don't like this plan anymore. Chara says something, to which Asriel responds, no, I said I'd never doubt you again, which obviously is in no way a one-to-one, but man, it feels like similar themes to the end. And again, Deltarune spoilers, the end of chapter 4. Whoever's on the phone talking to Chris, you promised.
Yeah.
And, these ties that characters make to each other as kids just feel so important to these games. I think some of these other stuff. Oh, hold up. This is a really important one. You didn't get to see this.
The hell is that?
So if you're in Hotland and your inventory's full and you try and buy a hot dog, Santa's like, brother, you've got no space. Here. Have fun. And you can stack them up. You can stack them up as high as you want.
I didn't even realize the hot dogs were stacking. I was looking at the bird.
Don't worry about the birds skateboarding on a hot dog.
Oh, they're on your head.
Yep, they're on the head. There they go.
Who and what is that?
I don't know who that is. They're having a great time though. On the bottom, that's a Vulcan with a hot dog in there.
I see that.
And the Vussy.
It's going to get clogged.
The Volussy.
Let the bull stop.
Let's not worry about that right now. I think I saved this because You'd
be dead where you stand.
Haven't I done a great job of protecting you? I mean, look at yourself. You haven't died a single time. That's right, isn't it?
Well, we've died, but
chalk it up. No, so this is in my playthrough, Brand. I didn't die a single time, and the dialogue is different because if you have died, Sansa's like, "What's with that expression?" Because it's like, because again, it goes into what we see in Genocide. That Sans is unbelievably good at reading expressions, which again makes it really fucking weird. Deltarune spoilers, by the way. Really weird in Deltarune that Sans has no idea that Chris and Susie are obviously very, very unhappy with what's going on.
Unless he knew and deliberately acted like he didn't care.
I know, and that's possible, and that's what we won't know until chapter 5.
Yeah.
Whenever that comes out, because that is possible. I can't.
Man, I like how both games.
Yep,
they just keep you thinking.
Oh, they sure do.
They keep you on your toe.
No, this wasn't anything. Okay. I think it's it. I think it's Undertale.
Man,
you did it.
To think I waited a decade to play this series. I'm just,
And hey, as per the Deltarune website, now that you've completed Undertale, you can start Deltarune.
I can start Deltarune now.
You can start Deltarune now. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that.
You could cut that, or you could censor it.
They'll never know what I said.
No, they won't. No idea. BLC question of the day.
What did Brandon say?
Number whatever. I don't know how many there have been.
There's only I don't even know if we asked another one.
Man, what's next?
That's a good question, actually. Undertale Yellow is on the list.
Sure is. I know people would love to see that. I know people would.
So when you mentioned it to me in the beginning,
yeah,
I was kind of like, "What's a fan game?" I don't really feel like playing a fan game right now. However, I'm more inclined now because
once you've run out of the Undertale Deltarune content, and it's like, I want more Undertale Deltarune content.
And we're not done with Deltarune.
No, we are not done with Deltarune.
But
Undertale's Yellow is about the closest you get. Like it's good.
You've told me.
I don't want to go because I don't want to oversell it. I want to be like, oh my god.
I think you've told me a couple things about it too, but I don't even remember.
Did I? I don't think I would have.
I don't remember.
Unless it was like before BLC. That's possible.
Is there someone named Clover in it?
Maybe.
I think that's literally the only thing I know.
Maybe. I don't know. Can't tell you.
Never played the game before,
have you? I have never played the game before. I've never made any.
Oh, there's also Delta Traveler.
Yes, Delta Traveler is another fan game. That one's getting a rewrite because it was made after Chapter 2, and now they're the dev team.
They're including the new stuff.
They're kind of rewriting everything to fit more in line with what is now obviously more canon.
Okay.
No, that would be great. Violet Bunny. Casey and I have talked to Violet Bunny in the past, and it's very, very fun. I really want to see where it goes to. So I would super be down.
Violet Bunny?
Violet Bunny, yes.
Who is
the developer?
You've talked to them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, for better and for worse, we're in the special thanks of Section 2 and onward.
What?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Violet Bunny just found our Section 1 playthrough and just enjoyed it.
Well, that's neat.
We're there alongside Shay, which is unreal. Shay is like the Undertale Deltarune content creator.
Oh,
they speed run. It's whole thing.
Well, that's really sweet.
No, it's unbelievable. I only say it's for better and for worse because I have done a piss poor job of continuing to make the content on it. And I can't tell you why because of spoilers.
Well,
but Casey and we never got around to doing. I can't tell you why.
Bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
But just no, that'd be fun. So I really want to hear from you all what you want to see next.
Yeah, let us know.
Because it's like Casey and I recently wrapped up recording Off, which was a huge inspiration to Undertale, and it's like there's part of me that wants to see you play that too because it was a huge inspiration to Undertale.
I want to see you play Mother 3.
I know. It's like Brandon and I have recently got a big old list of games that we're starting to keep a list of stuff that we want to do.
Yeah, we should have done that sooner, but
it's really nice.
Better late than never.
Yeah, because it's like we've got like how well each of us wants to do it. So give us suggestions of what you want to see so we can add it to the list and see what we do next.
Gosh, I like this game.
It's great. I love the game. I love the world.
Thank you for sharing it with me.
Thank you for sharing your experience with all of us. Because I'm a part of that too. Like
I don't think I ever would have played this if you hadn't have told me to try it again.
I'm glad.
I don't know why. I don't know why it never appealed to me much in the beginning.
Although you're definitely an RPG head, you're not exactly. I don't know what to call the RPGs you like.
I'm one of those people that like seeing the numbers go up.
True.
In games.
True.
And so I'm not the only person. It's probably everybody's initial thought if the game doesn't outright explain it to you like, oh, I got to kill the enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to make my level go up. Oh, I got to get stronger.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Boy, do we get stronger.
Boy, howdy do we get stronger.
And maybe that's not always, it's so refreshing to play a game that's not like the status quo of your typical RPG, I guess. Not that that's a bad thing. I love the status quo of some.
Yeah. And it's also nice to see how a game can break free from that and do its own thing.
Yeah. But this one's special.
Undertale's special. Undertale's very special.
This one feels very special. And it's the characters, it's the writing, it's the music, dude, I'm learning I love so many games by solo developers. Yeah. I know Toby's not the only one, but it was started with just Toby, and then it grew from there. Stardew Valley,
true.
Oh, God,
Hollow Knight's made by 3 people.
Hollow Knight, these small indie, Undertale, Deltarune, Stardew, Hollow Knight, these are all my top games right now.
I just wait. You'll get to play Silksong too, and I don't think they added more people. It's still just 3 people and a composer.
That's wild.
So, no. Sometimes when people are able to fully push out their vision, because obviously you'll have some times where somebody not having a team to kind of reel them in can be a problem.
Yeah.
But there's also sometimes that letting a person just unabashedly create can really, really make something special.
Very special.
We could sit here and yap for another hour. I'm pretty sure.
We probably could. This is going to be a long finale / epilogue. I mean,
it's gonna be long. I hope you all listened. If you have listened all the way through, and you did,
take your time.
Go ahead, put that in your comments somewhere.
People are gonna be so confused in the comments if people make it all the way through.
Why is everyone freaking out?
All right, I'm gonna close the circle, the book, the chapter. Oh my God, we finished.
We did it. We
Undertale. Oh my God.
It's so unreal to say. It really is. I mean, it feels the same as when we finished Hollow Knight. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, and we're not far off with Deltarune. And we gotta play other games.
I know. And that's gonna be really exciting too. Because I really think one of the big ones that I want you to do next, I'll say it. I don't want to give, I'll say it.
You can say it. Doesn't mean we'll do it, but you can say it.
Really want to do Hades next. Because I think when it comes to games that I think that you will just full love, it's going to be Hades. Because Hades is the first game I played in a long time to scratch the same itch that Hollow Knight did.
It did, okay.
And it's obviously a different genre. It's not a 2D action platformer.
It's like an isometric.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isometric roguelite.
Oh, it's a roguelite?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that part. Oh, I like roguelites.
I know. We could just go record it right now.
I mean...
Next time a BLG.
See?
No. Fuck! To close it off. You gotta be shitting me.
That's so funny. Okay, again, to close the circle, to wrap it all up, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for joining me and Ian on this journey. I hope I don't know what to say. I don't want it to stop.
I know. That's the hardest part, is that it's over.
It's over. It's over.
But luckily, next year we'll get Deltarune, and that'll help to relive at least,
It'll scratch the itch. Oh, the other one thing I was going to say, I know I've said this a couple times, we're going to find a game that Ian hasn't played.
Hello.
Because I know BLC has mostly been Brandon Plays the Blind game.
Brandon's Big Adventure.
Yeah, Brandon. BBA.
True.
We'll change the channel name.
Big, beautiful asshole.
Okay. Thank you all so much for watching.
This has been great. Yeah, and again,
time.
I really, really want to hear. Please suggest everything. Because here's the thing: if I see a lot of the same suggestions, that's how we really start to lock in that that's something people want to see. So, suggest away.
Let us know.
Thank you so much for watching,
and we will see you all
next time.
Goodbye.